Hello treasures, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Hope you are doing great. Thanks for stopping by. Let me share with you how I make or how I made my delicious and authentic Nigerian tomato stew without using tin tomatoes or tomato paste and with less oil. So let's get started. I started by boiling my tomato mix. So I have a combination of fresh tomatoes, fresh tatashe, and fresh scotch bonnet pepper. I'll allow this to cook for about or to boil for about 30 minutes or until it becomes soft and the water also dries. Boiling your tomato mix before blending makes it very thick, and I love the color it gives me also. That was how my mom taught me. Yay! Then as that is boiling, I'll go ahead to also prepare the protein we're using. We're using goat meat for this. I've washed it thoroughly. So I'll go ahead, transfer into the pot and season it with some curry powder, thyme, chicken seasoning, garlic powder, and the ginger powder. I will also go in with some chopped onions and a little bit of salt. Then I'll stir and mix this together very well. Cover and allow it to cook on its own for about 5 minutes before adding it water. 5 minutes later, it is time to add it more water. But before then, I have these pieces of bay leaf here which I also added. Add some water, mix it again, cover, and then allow it to cook until the meat is done and well cooked. Sprinkle of thyme, a dash of peace, gentle notes like a summer breeze. After about 20 to 30 minutes, the goat meat is well cooked now. I'm going to take this out. I'll grill it. You can fry yours or you can put it this way in your stew. I also have my boiled tomatoes here. I transferred it into a plate here to allow it to cool down a bit before blending it. So we'll go ahead now and blend this. And here we are done blending our tomato mix. I blended this with some onions, garlic, and the ginger, and it gave it very good and nice aroma.
Just blended
And that's
this
how
with
it's going
some
to taste
ginger,
also.
garlic,
So now
and
that everything is
onions.
ready, let's get the stew started. To make or fry the stew, dry your pot, add in about 1 or 2 cooking spoons of your preferred cooking oil. Allow it to heat up, then add in your sliced onions with a little bit of salt. Stir fry this for about 2 to 3 minutes or until the onions becomes soft and smells good too. Then add in the tomato mix, the blended tomato mix. Remember, we said we are not using tin tomatoes or store-bought tomato paste in this, but in case you want to use that, you add that before the tomato mix. Then I will mix and stir fry this until the onions, the tomatoes, and the oil has mixed up very well. Then cover and allow this to fry just maybe for about 5 minutes. We have already cooked the tomatoes, so we may not need to fry for long again. And you are also free to add in more oil if you want more oil to this. I told you we are using less oil for this too. I have reasons for that. The person that's going to eat this with us doesn't like much oil, so we are cooking it to his own preference. Yep. After about 5 minutes of frying the stew, it is time to season it. Use any seasoning of your choice. So I'm just using curry, thyme, and some seasoning cubes which I crushed. I also added about 2 tablespoons of crayfish stroke prawn powder and the meat stock, the goat meat stock. Stirred it. I didn't like the texture, it was like too thick. So I had to add a little bit of water also, test to make sure that everything is okay, and then we cover again and allow this to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes.
Trees like simmering stew, warmth in every melody.
So after about 5 minutes again, it is time to add our goat meat. Remember I told you I was going to grill it, so it is ready. We now add the grilled goat meat into the stew. After adding this, stir it again, allow to cook or fry again for about 5 minutes, and our stew will be ready. If you have any vegetable, you can also add this. At the time of making this stew, I didn't have any vegetable around, so it was plain like that. I like to add curry leaf to my goat meat stew or to my stew. It gives it a very nice taste, but I didn't have that. I have my boiled rice here, which we're going to use to enjoy the rice. So my treasures, we are done making our tomato stew without steamed tomatoes, and the outcome was very delicious. We enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you're going to give this a try. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed and safe. I love you all. Bye
In the
bye.
air, each note blends like spices rare, a calm embrace of taste and